assignment, I never gave a lot of thought towards water pollution due to our water treatment processes. Then I learned in sociology class that one child dies from poor water conditions every 15 seconds. That's 4 children every minute. And this saddened me. When I realized that the U.S. has its own water pollution concerns, I realized as a people, we cannot be passive. More and more cities and states, besides Flint, Michigan, have water source troubles. If we do not learn to conserve and preserve, we could be the next victims. In case you're wondering if I have a genuine true concern about water pollution in our area, please know that I'm an avid ice eater. I eat it every single day. And who wants to eat ice cubes that could possibly kill them? We all have to care about water being clean because water is the foundation for all life to exist. By the end of this speech, we will all clearly understand contaminated water can be anywhere. Toxic, life-threatening water is increasing in areas all across our nation, and that there are inexpensive things that we can do to take a stand against water pollution. Let us first begin by discussing potential sources that contribute to contaminated water. You could personally be encountering contaminated water and have no idea. The Groundwater Foundation, which is operated by the National Groundwater Association, reports that the U.S. has 20,000 known, abandoned, and uncontrolled hazardous waste sites that could contaminate the groundwater if one of those containers were to leak. Remember, they are abandoned. The Environmental Protection Agency reported nearly half of all rivers and streams and more than 1/3 of all U.S. lakes are polluted and unfit for swimming, fishing, and drinking. Since contaminated water can be anywhere, let us see how being unaware can lead to serious health issues. In the United States, spontaneous illnesses may be due to contaminated water. The Centers for Disease Control cautioned in 2008 that water recreational acts is causing about 90 million Americans to become sick each year. An Environment American Research and Policy Center reported also in 2018 that nearly 60% of about 4,500 of U.S. beaches had unsafe water pollution levels on at least one day of last year. The question is, were you at the beach that day? After these harsh realities, let us see how we can try to protect ourselves better. Ignorance is not bliss. We have to be more guarded for our personal water concerns. Here's a couple of tips. When you are in some type of body of water, try your best not to swallow any of it. When you get out of the water, make sure that you wash your hands and feet as soon as possible. You can purchase an at-home water test kit online for as low as $15. These tests can detect bacteria, pesticides, nitrates, chlorine, hardness of water, and pH levels. If an issue is detected, purchase filters for your faucets and all of your shower heads. These brief points do not compare to the real U.S. water concern that is growing daily, but it is proof that we need to be proactive. As a recap, please remember that contaminated water could be anywhere without you knowing. Also, unexpected illnesses very well could be due to some unclean water that you've come in contact with. After hearing this info, we must be concerned about our water being sanitary. Together, we all need to start by testing our water at home and make sure that you share this information with your loved ones. And check news reports and online channels to find out about bacteria levels before going into any bodies of water. Let us allow this statement to bring us toward our close. The United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs said every year more people die from unsafe water than from all forms of violence, including war. Remember, if we are intentional and if we are action-driven, this does not have to be us. And I do have handouts if anyone is interested. Thank you for your time.